Документы.
Welcome. Julian Kordek, right? They told me something about you. It seems impossible for a Pole.
That you don't hate Russians? I spent my best years at Moscow University.
Yet, that you are not a Catholic. Tell me, is that a joke? Or just some trick to further your career?
An even bigger joke would be if our socialist revolution gave Catholics free reign, don't you think?
Is that a good reason why this should become your desk?
This is a list of the Polish clergy. The Nazis wiped out a third of them. But there are many left. Many. I won't give them time to breathe, act, or think. The day will come when they won't have time to dream of their God.
I'm a young face jutting from the Tatra rocks. May a field of rye grow from my youth, cradled in yearning and pain. Let the happiness magnify you, great mystery.
Will you be the goalkeeper, please? All right. I would like to play too, thank you. Good save! Believe me, you won't save the next one. Not even if you beg for help.
Ah, you wanna bet? Brother Karol, the Secret Service!
Over here?
I saw them in the church.
What's going on? Monsieur Kurowski, you can't arrest him. What you're doing is totally illegal inside the church.
You want to join us?
That's all right, Karol. Let them do their duty.
What's he been accused of?
What's your name?
Wojtyła.
Your Monsignor preaches subversion. He betrayed his country, which is also my country and your country.
Monsignor Kurowski has only spoken about sacred things in this church.
This is the last thing your priest will see, before he realizes that the life he dedicated to sacred things has been nothing but an illusion. It's awful being placed in front of nothingness, isn't it, young priest?
What you call nothingness, I call everything. Where you see darkness, I see light. When you say distraction, I say salvation.
Goodbye, Wojtyła. What did you say your first name was again?
Karol.
Karol. And don't you forget my name. Julian Kordek.
You're in the second mass?
No, the third. Pavel is so happy. But we are already afraid we'll spoil this little thing with too much love.
Too much love will only make your child a joyful and gifted person.
What's this I hear about Lublin?
They shut down the faculties of theology around the country. They set one up in Warsaw, but it's a sham controlled by the government. Only Lublin is still independent.
Archbishop Bajek said to me, I've decided to send you to teach ethics.
And what did you answer?
That I'd rather be a priest among people here.
So what did he say?
You're going to Lublin.
So you have to leave Krakow.
Actually, I get to do both.
How are you going to manage?
It's only 200 miles from Krakow to Lublin. That's 8 hours. I can travel at night.
You're putting a lot of faith in our railroad system.
Where are you going?
My husband is a reporter here. Can you let us in?
Go. Go!
What are you doing?
You have no right to do this.
Then file a complaint. We have orders.
We have to respect our lives are in these papers.
What right do they have to do this?
Their excuse is that we refuse to publish Stalin's death eulogy.
Don't touch this.
Pavel!
On your knees! On your knees! Are we going to kill him? Over a typewriter?
He made a mistake. Don't make a big one.
Take everything away. And grab the paperwork too.
Are you crazy? You were going to get yourself killed for a stupid typewriter.
It's our living and my only freedom. Thank you. You do know how important the father is for a newborn baby, don't you?
You'd better never let me catch you together again. I'll toss the bunch of you in jail.
What's next? You going to cut out our vocal cords?
If that's what it takes, why not? What methods did Christians use to convert the American Indians?
Non-Christian methods, which the church has to ask forgiveness for.
So we meet again. It's Karol, right? Modern man can expect only one important thing from a priest. Christ. He can ask for the rest. Things that are useful from an economic, social, and political standpoint from many others.
The priest is a unique observer of the invisible in the world.
You're a good writer, Wojtyla.
I was. But from the looks of things here...
Doesn't Christ ever smile at man?
Christ is love. We could eventually ask ourselves why this love is nailed to the cross, though.
This office has been requisitioned. As for your magazine...
To all the Polish clergy, priests are being sentenced to death. They arrested the Bishop of Kielce, calling him a criminal. We cannot allow our country's government to trample the altar.
Security police, open up. We're here to see Cardinal Wyszynski.
I'm not asking you to get yourselves thrown into prison and killed. But there can be no compromise. You must resist.
Well?
They won't open up. Should we break it down?
He'll open.
What's going on?
Men from the Ministry of Security.
Let them in.
But Your Eminence, they're going to...
Let them in.
You're under arrest. The government has decided that you can no longer carry out anything related to your duties. You are going to leave Warsaw. Sign this.
I don't see any legal grounds for such a decision. So I cannot sign this. All the government has left is violence.
The blind children of Radvanica. You led them during the resistance. They were the only ones who could make their way through the forest at night. I was one of the patriots they saved. I have great respect for everything you did against the Nazis. But now, you're fighting against the power of the people. Hiding criminal